He's got my weights. Look, he already looks like he lifts weights. It's crazy. These are really good stretches for you to do every single day because I promise you, whether you notice it or not, maybe you're gonna notice now, you do these movements each and every single day. Okay, hey mama, so I wanted to show you these stretches because these are movements that we do each and every single day handling these kids. It's really, really easy to injure yourself just in your day-to-day movements if you are not mobile, if you're not stretching daily, if you're not working on your mobility. And also, I'm a fitness coach. I want you to know how to do more than move. I want you to be getting in the gym. I want you to be lifting weights. I want you to be doing all that. But it's like, if you already can't do daily movements, with ease, you're gonna be a lot less likely to wanna get in the gym and actually, establish a regular fitness routine. So these stretches are really important. These are things that I try to do each and every single day throughout my day. Listen, I don't have to have like a dedicated time to do these. I will be at my desk working and I'll just drop down into this little stretch right here. Hip opener stretch, right? Hip opener really releases tension in the lower back, and you don't have to go this slow. Listen, you don't have to go this low. It's okay. Like, I wasn't going this slow at first either, but this is a really great, just functional movement that we do each and every single day. I cannot tell you how many times I find myself doing this. Like, my son is on the floor right now. I keep looking over here because my son's on the floor. He's crawling around. But I can't tell you how many times I'm holding him and I don't want to put him down because I just want to put him down. I'll be holding him and I got to squat down and pick something and keep it moving, or, I'm trying to get a toy and I'm picking him up and I'm going up the stairs, things like that. So what I want you to do to the best of your ability, okay? You do not have to go as low, but you can work your way down. Work your way down. We're gonna stand feet wider than hip distance apart. So wider than your hips, wider than those baby making hips, okay? Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna brace your core. So suck your belly into your spine, right? You're just gonna squat down as low as you can go. Let me show you from the side because you're gonna be like, girl, how do I do this squat? So wider than hip distance, right? I'm going to just kind of tilt my hips back like so, right? Chest is up, shoulders are square. I'm looking at him, so sorry. Look straight ahead, but I'm looking at my son because he over there with the play. No, and then you see me, I'm gonna do this really, really slow. I'm just gonna squat down. You're gonna feel your hips opening. Then I want you to just hang here. You can, more advanced, you can take up, and oh, by the way, squat into your heels. Listen, whenever you're doing a squat, a lunge, a deadlift, anything for back here, for your glutes, for your posterior chain, for your hamstring. Let me go get this boy. You need to be shifting your weight into your heels to prevent injury, okay? No, nothing like that. We're not doing squats looking like this, okay? This is also why I'm teaching you this, because I want you to do a proper squat. So here, just like that, like so, like that. Listen, it's not gonna feel good at first, but you can work your way into this. If you can only go this slow, that's totally fine. If you can't keep your heels on the ground, that's okay. Work your way down. Some of y'all might look like this right now. It might look like this. It might look like this. It's okay. It's okay. Mine did at first too, and so I started doing these every single day. Now, I would like you to get from that position and just shift. And then also, if you're in that position, if your heels are up, you might want to separate your legs a little bit. But also, I'm gonna give you a floor stretch. You see the chaos? Okay. Butterfly, just like we used to do in gym class, okay? Another nice little hip opener, butterfly stretch. So he might be going for this tripod next. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But you're just gonna sit with your feet together like so. And no, somebody woke up from his nap, turned up. So we're just gonna go down into the butterfly stretch. Your stretch might look like this. When you put your heels together, listen, it's okay. You work your way down to this, all right? All right, all right. You want to sit the skirt, I'm gonna sit them on top of here. You see how I'm kind of like fanning fan your knees out, try to get them to as low as the ground, as low as the floor as possible. And then you wanna bring your heels in as much as you can go. You might be out here with it, it's okay. Okay, I have to keep saying it's okay to you women, because what we tend to do is if we can't do something like perfect or like the complete right way that we saw in the video, we're like, oh, what's the point? Oh, I'm not doing it right. Oh, I'm so out of shape. I'm so, doesn't matter, okay? You gotta start somewhere. So here, we're gonna be here with it, okay? Eventually they're gonna meet, hopefully, the heels and the, you know what? The pelvic area, yeah, we're gonna meet. We're gonna just pedal, pedal, pedal. And each of these stretches, you can start to hold 15 seconds at a time, then move up to 20 seconds, then 30 seconds, you know? Especially if you're short on time, let's do 15 at first, and if it's a little too much, you can come out of it like so and go back. You can come here and go back, it's okay. Now that we're on the floor, here's another great hip and knee stretch for you to do. You wanna sit in a Z stance. I don't know if you used to be in cheerleading, but I did. We used to sit in this all the time back in my day. Anyway, so this is my right foot in front, left foot's in the back, and I am just stretching as you see me do it right here. We're sitting just like this, okay? So listen, the hips, listen, if you ain't stretched in a while, you're gonna feel it, but it does feel really good. You can lean into it, right? Get a little bit more of a deeper stretch in your groin area. You can lean back and get a really good stretch right here. This feels great, okay? Then you just wanna switch it around. So left foot, left leg in front, right leg in the back. Do the same thing. Lean forward, yeah, yes. You get those deeper muscles that we usually don't work. Even me, I do have like a little bit of a hip, I would say, dare I say, injury right now, because I haven't been properly stretching. So that's also why I'm doing this video. You know, taking my own advice. Yeah. So here with it, here with it. And since we're here, let's also do a really nice runner stretch. So I'm gonna put my left leg in front just to start this off. Foot is flat. We're gonna turn your toes out a bit and just lean into this stretch, okay? And like I said, I'm sorry again, I said it before, it's okay if you can't go down this low. I wish I could go lower. If you have more mobility, okay, you're gonna come down to your forearms and kind of lean into it like this. Yes, yeah, cutie. Back foot on the ground, flat. Feels really, really good. All up in here, okay? Don't leave this alone. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna do the same on this side, like so. So I'm putting my left foot in front now, turning the toes out a bit and just leaning into the stretch. We're leaning into the stretch. He doesn't see, he was born flexible. So he's just like, girl, what are you doing? Apparently we lose our flexibility first before everything else. Strength, muscle, all that. We lose our flexibility first. And I just think it's because we stop moving as much as we get older. We sit a lot. We tend to just do the same movements each and every single day. And that's why when we do basic movements like squatting and squatting down to pick something up or carrying groceries up the stairs, we tend to injure ourselves, you know, as we age. So after the runner's lunge, I just came back. I just kind of shifted my hips back like so. I'm gonna kind of like sit on my heel. So sit my left cheek on my left heel like so. I'm gonna flex, dorsiflex. I'm gonna flex my front foot, and I'm just gonna stretch down as low as I can go. Trying to bring that head, big old head to our knee. What are you doing? These are really good stretches for you to do every single day, because I promise you, whether you notice it or not, maybe you're gonna notice now, you do these movements each and every single day. Getting off of the ground, you know, walking up the stairs. I want you to see if you can do this without holding on to anything. You could just come from a knee position on the floor and just take a step up and stand up straight like this. See if you can do that. If you can't, we're gonna work our way up to that with these stretches and also through strength training. So here's another great stretch to do if you find yourself kind of hunching over a lot. Like me right now, I'm nursing him, so there's a lot of hunching over and holding him, and you know, even when we're just carrying him, our kids day to day, you know, we do like a lot of hunching over, and especially as we're at our computers and we're just typing like this. Not like we're typing like this, but you know, you tend to do that kind of stuff when you're not really paying attention to it. So one of the great stretches I like to do every day also is just stand up, or you can even do this seated, but I prefer for you to get your behind up. Stand up, arms up over your head. You're gonna take your right hand, grab your left wrist, and you are just gonna have your left, both your arms by your ear, and just lean over, okay? Now keep your core tight, and you're gonna take this, use your right hand, grab your left wrist, and just lean over like so, bracing your core. So you're not just like letting yourself be brought all the way over, but you're using these just like this, a nice opener. And what I like to do when I'm standing doing this is I kind of like to push my hips forward, so I feel like I get a better stretch through my upper back and shoulder area. This is a great way to release some tension in your shoulders and upper back area. All right, so we're taking it back to the floor, okay? Just like this. Now I'm on my knees like so, and I'm gonna be on all fours. So I'm gonna put my hands on the ground like this. Now, hold that belly. Don't just always drop your belly. Like if you're always doing this, suck that thing in, okay? Left arm right here, I'm going to thread it through just like this. And I'm just gonna kind of just sit here, not sit here, but I'm just gonna feel that twist all in my lower back. And I love to do this stretch before bed, and sometimes in the mornings, especially if I miss doing it before bed, I'll do this stretch and I'll kind of like push off my hand that's on the floor, of my right hand, sorry. So I'm kind of pushing, so I kind of get more of a stretch through my lower back like this, and it feels so good. It really does. And it's also a stretch through your shoulders, but yeah. So like I said, if you can't twist that much, it's okay. You're gonna be able to do more and more as you do these stretches, you know, consistently. So just threading through, this might be called thread the needle in yoga. I don't remember. Feels really good. And then of course you can do the same thing on the opposite hand. Get that out your mouth, child, my goodness. Okay, so we're on all fours. Now I'm gonna take my left hand, keep it flat on the ground. Right hand, thread it through like so. Just wanna show you from the front. What a great lower back stretch. And then in all these stretches, I haven't mentioned, my bad, I want you to breathe, like in through your nose, out through your mouth. Breathe in, 1, 2, hold it for 2 seconds, release for 2 or 3 seconds. Yeah. And then since we're here, what I want you to do is kind of make sure your hands are right pretty much like underneath your shoulders. Right underneath your shoulders like so. Extend your legs out. Come down to your knees, keeping those hands by your, actually you can put them right by your boobs. And then you're just gonna push off. It's a really nice lower back stretch as well. We're just trying to release all the tension that's pent up in our lower backs, okay? Because we tend to hold a lot of stress there. Woo. There, and also now you're gonna push back and hold this stretch. Nice upper back stretch right here. We go from the lower back to the upper back and shoulder area. And then actually from here, if you're doing this like as a like mobility routine, you can just come up and do the thread the needle from here, like this. Look at you, you're making a whole new profile, I don't even realize it. That I'm going through these stretches faster as well, like not as fast as I would want you to, just FYI. I'm just gonna show you like my routine of how I do this. And then what I like to do after this, I'll bring one of those legs up. So right leg, as you see me doing here, I'm gonna hit my runner's lunge. Then I'm gonna come back for the hamstring stretch. Then I'm gonna swing that leg back, do my other leg. What we do to one side, we must do to the other. Obvi, you know? Yeah, obviously. Then we're gonna stretch that one back as well. And always one side will be more flexible than the other. Don't forget that. Then from here, it's really easy. Look at him on my weights. You can come out like so, like this, or you can come right into the first stretch that we did, which is this, I don't know, the frog stretch or just a deep squat right here. Then you can come up and we can do our shoulders. More shoulders actually, because I did show you some shoulders. So you see how that kind of all flowed together? I just wanted to show you all the individual stretches first. So anyway, without making this video too long, I hope that you really enjoyed it. I hope you try this. It shouldn't take you any more than 10 minutes, actually 5 to start off with, especially if you're just new to this. But yeah, I hope that this helps you, mama, to feel a lot better waking up in the morning, and I hope it encourages you to move more throughout the day. And also, yeah. Let's just wrap this up. All right. Thank you for watching. I will see you on the next video. Let me know what you thought about this video. He's got my weights. Look, he already looks like he lifts weights. It's crazy. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. I will see you on the next video.